What's going on, y'all? Cree here from Team Interstellar with a replay from our Blazing Dominion $40 Discord tournament. Before we get into the action, shout out to our sponsors of all of Workout Apparel, Inversive, and Dubby. Use code ISGT10 for 10% off of the purchase of your premier gaming caffeine supplement of choice to make sure that you are thinking clearly and not misplaying through the rounds. So today, we have Cool Tune versus Mitsurugi 60 card pile. Alright. Actually kind of prevalent. So Synchro Overtake to begin. Super Volley is there. If you have Super Volley and you have Sea Monster Theseus, you're in pretty good hands against Cool Tune. Alright, Rico is searched off the Overtake. We search for Rotary. Go right into Trackmaker. We get to go Rotary 1, Trackmaker 2, Imperm 3, targeting Trackmaker, which resolves. Look at your opponent's hand, then you can add a Cool Tune Spell Trap from your deck to your hand. So, we now know that our opponent has Super Poly, Dia Bellstar, Kusanagi. JJ Cool Tune tributes summons the Mix. Mix Effect Search is going to get hit. We're going to synchro off into Remix. So, fun fact, these are conditions. If you're familiar with Quick Draw Synchron from Edison format back in the day, it works the same way. That's not a part of the effect that can be negated for some reason. It's a conditional part of the card. I know, it's very confusing. We kind of need another, like, keylog for it. I don't know, maybe like bold text, but with print quality cards recently. I don't know about that. Alright. Anyways, we're going to pass on Remix, JJ pass with Harmonia in hand, Clip in hand as well to synchro. So, not too shabby, I don't think. Just because we're going to be able to add back Rotary, Rico, or Mix, and then special the other one. Top decking Mirror is terrible here. We were playing around the Sea Monster Theseus. Discard Mirror for Dia Bellstar. Chain Remix. Oh boy. Okay. Synchro off into RS. This could be able to negate as we set the Deception. Rico 1, Clip 2. Rico is going to pop the sets. Clip is going to banish a random face down card from the opponent's action deck face up until the end phase, right? Oh no, it's just straight up permanent. Okay. Banishing Machinings. Okay, pop that. We set the Super Poly, summon the Kusanagi. We're going to RS here to negate the Kusanagi. Link off into Dark. Oh boy. Battle phase, run over the RS. However, this thing is quite large. So it gains 300 attack for each tuner in the graveyards. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1500 additional attack. That's actually 3200. So we're going to take 1350. Dark is going to search. Grab Magician's Souls. Okay. Main 2, Soul Sun for cost. Draws Gaze, and that's going to be it. There, you could have attempted Dark, at least to force out the RS, maybe sponge some of the damage, but nevertheless, here we are. Game 2. Be interested to see if Mitsurugi Yummy comes out, but it looks like we are dead set on Mitsurugi Gimmick Puppet FTK. Alright. Looks like Cool Tune is going to go second. We have Fua, Valor, Double Rotary. Oh, I'm recording this late at night. Okay. Pre-Pep. Grab Mirror. Grab Abagiri. We know how this goes. Abagiri effect. Chain Fulos. Send the Saji. Draw the card. Saji effect. Grab Ritual. Ritual effect. Summons the Abagiri. Send Murakumo. Murakumo grabs Prayers. We're going to Mirror here. from your hand or graveyard by tributing. Yeah, that's insane. Abakiri grabs Purification. Summons itself back. We're gonna thrust for Dominus Spark. Okay. Target a monster your opponent controls, banish it. If you have no traps in your graveyard, you can special summon a monster from, or your opponent can special summon a monster from their hand. Wow. And we have Songs, Purification, Double Prayers. Alright, cool. Draw for turn. We're going to Rotary Effect. Then we'll summon the Tuner immediately. Some Mix. Mix gets negated by the Purification. Grab back, Shuffle back Mirror. I don't know what just happened there. This did that. Cool. Synchro Overtake, ditching the Droll. Reveal RS, grab Rico. Rico effect is going to search for Mix. So we have a Spark that we know of, Songs of the Dominators, Prayers that we know of. So the only question mark jump scare card down there really right now is going to be Songs of the Dominators. Dominus Spark is going to banish the Rico on res. And that's going to be it for game 2. On to the field. Game Trace. Alright, Cool Tune gets to go first. Mitsurugi Spark Impulse is pretty good. Now we have our Masa. Alright. Overtake gets hit with the Dominus Impulse. Cool Tune Synchro isn't used on res to grab Q. Thank God Cool Tune can't use any of the Dominus cards, or that'd be obnoxious. Well, actually, they can play Spark. Never mind, though, they can't. They have fires. Thank God. Alright, Q for Rico, Rico for Rotary. Go into your Trackmaker. Trackmaker 1, Rotary 2 to search spell, Q3 to banish from the top. The Habakiri is gone. Alright, grab Synchros. End phase pass, we're going to Spark away the Trackmaster. Draw Saji for turn. Draw phase Prayer. Grab Amino Murakumo. Pay 8, summon Armasa. Armasa 2, Saji 1. Grab Kusanagi, grab Ritual. On the res, we're going to Cool Tune Synchro. Alright. Grab the Mix out the deck. Go for RS. I believe we have a Monster Pop here. Yep. Mix is a Monster Pop. Rico is obviously not going to trigger. Summon Kusanagi. Nagi grabs back Apparel. Deception of the Sinful Spoils comes down. We're going to clip on res here. Chain Cool Tune Synchro to actually grab the Spell and Trap pop off of the Rico. Just because we want to deny our opponent the privilege of using the Sinful Spoils line. And that's going to be it for game. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been match 1 of our Blazing Dominion tournament on our Discord that is currently, as of this recording, still going on. So please like the video, comment down below what deck from Blazing Dominion format you are looking forward most to seeing. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and as always, until next time, have a good time.